Good morning, beautiful people. How are you today? I hope you're well. Well, I did a chat with you in one of my morning musings about putting on your best things, and this morning I got up and I went to let the dog out and the rain was pouring down, and I thought this morning I will actually put on something I probably won't have much of a chance to wear unless I do put it on indoors. So I got dressed up for you today. I will be getting changed, probably to go for a dog walk because it'll be a bit colder. But it cheered me up and making the effort, and back to that, what I was talking about in a previous musing about putting on your best. Doesn't matter what it is. This has made me feel good, even if I just have it on to talk to you for a while. It's cheered me up. It's got my adrenaline flowing in a good way, not in a stressful way. And it's got a smile on my face, spring in my step, and today's going to be a good day. What I was talking about to someone yesterday was about taking action, making something happen. I teach a lot about law of attraction, about energy, and some people say, that doesn't work. It does work, and it's all up for discussion. But at the end of the day, as I was saying to them, you can make the circumstances right for something to happen, but you also have to take some form of action to make it happen. We have to take action in our lives to manifest what we want. But then we got speaking about, I was remembering a time when I first started getting into gardening. And I was very impatient, and I wanted things that grew very, very quickly. I didn't want things that were going to take 4 years to grow into a shrub or a hedge or whatever it was. So I planted a tree, a twig of a tree. And I was told these grew very quickly. So I put it in a pot. And about probably 10 days later, so I thought I was being very patient. But my husband couldn't believe it that I wandered outside and I actually pulled it out of the pot to have a look and see if there were any roots. He was howling with laughter. And I said, yep, that is one of my issues, is impatience. So when we were talking about action, sometimes doing nothing is an action. Sometimes retreating and resting is an action. Sometimes patience is needed, and that is an action. So when we use the word action, we always tend to associate it with being fired up, running for that end line. But if we are focused on the goal, that is our end goal, that is the top of our mountain, whatever you want to call it. There will be times when we put in a huge amount of effort, physical effort, mental effort, emotional effort. But there are also times when we need to just step back and allow things to, if you like, fall into place. There is that element of divine timing, of just waiting until the right time. If someone is running a race, they wait for the firing pistol to go off. As much as the feelings in them are they want to be off that starting block as soon as they put their feet on it, they would be disqualified. So they have to wait. They have trained, they have planned, they have looked ahead. They have their eye on that finish line and they are in position, but they are waiting and they are breathing. They are anticipating and they are utterly focused. And then the starting pistol goes off and then they go. So I know that there's something I continually need to work on, and that is my patience. Because I think if I just keep pushing on that door, sometimes it'll open. If I just shove it with my shoulder a bit more, I can push myself through. But I've had to learn again and again that sometimes it isn't going to happen exactly in the time that I would wish it to. So sometimes I have to surrender to patience, and I wait and I watch with my feet on that starting block, thinking of the next move, but also sometimes just resting. So I wish you all the most beautiful and sparkly day. You take the very best care of yourselves. Take care.